Hello, and a very warm welcome back to day 3 of our 60-day spoken English podcast. I am Sam, and I am absolutely thrilled to see you back here today. Ishani, I was just thinking, showing up is actually half the battle won, right?
Oh, absolutely, Sam. Hi, everyone. I'm Ishani. If you have made it through day 1 and day 2, you are already ahead of thousands of people who just dream about speaking English but never take action. Wow. Give yourself a pat on the back for that. You are doing amazing.
Seriously. In our previous episodes, we tackled the basics of introductions and how to handle ourselves in a restaurant. But today is where the real magic happens. We are diving into a topic that is like the holy grail of fluency. We are talking about how to think in English.
That sounds like a big topic, Sam. Everyone wants to know the secret. Plus, we're going to get very practical. We'll learn how to ask for directions without sounding like a robot. And we'll see how to navigate the hustle and bustle of buses and metros. It sounds exciting, doesn't it?
It really does. So, let's address the elephant in the room first. Why do so many of us feel tongue-tied when we try to speak? You know that feeling? You have the words in your head, the grammar seems okay, but when you open your mouth, everything just vanishes.
Actually, I know exactly what you mean. It's like English words are flying at you at 100 miles per hour, and your brain is just too busy trying to translate from your native language to keep up. Translation is the real enemy of fluency.
See, if you translate, you'll always be one step behind the conversation. So how do we stop? The answer lies in a concept called extensive learning. Ishani, can you explain this to our friends?
Let me try. See, most of us were taught intensive learning in school. That means analyzing every single verb, every small rule, and every grammar point. It's very slow. But extensive learning is different. It's about treating English like content to be enjoyed.
Like how we learned our mother tongue, right? Did you sit with a grammar book as a baby, Ishani?
Oh, of course not, Sam. I learned it passively by listening and just observing the gist of what was happening around me. Wow, that's the secret. To start thinking in English, you must embrace the gist method.
The gist method, I love that. Listeners, pay attention here. When you hear a sentence, don't look up every single word. Just try to follow the main idea. If you don't understand a paragraph, don't worry. Keep calm and carry on.
Your brain is like a supercomputer. If you feed it enough English through listening, it will eventually start recognizing patterns naturally. It's like a light bulb moment when you realize you don't need to be perfect to be fluent.
Exactly. Start small. Label the things around you in your mind. Don't think pankha, think fan. Don't think mujhe bhook lagi hai, think I am hungry. Small steps lead to big changes. Absolutely. Let us practice a few right now. Listeners, look at the object nearest to you. If it's a phone, say in your mind, this is a phone.
Yes, and say it out loud if you can. Don't translate, just see the object and say the English word. This is how you build the connection. Now, let us move to something very practical. Imagine you're in the middle of London or New York and your phone battery dies. Oh, what a nightmare.
You need to find the library. What do? You ask for help. In a real-life situation, we can look at a conversation between two people, Mark and Nancy. Mark starts with a very important phrase, excuse me.
Oh, excuse me is the ultimate tool for politeness. It's like a magic key. Mark then asks, could you tell me where the library is? Let's pause there. Listeners, notice he used could you instead of can you.
Right, because could is slightly more polite when talking to a stranger. Also, pay attention to the word order. Instead of saying, where is the library, he says, could you tell me where the library is? The verb goes to the end. It sounds much more natural.
Let's practice that together. Repeat after me. Excuse me, could you tell me where the library is? One more time, nice and slow. Excuse me, could you tell me where the library is?
Perfect. Now, Nancy responds by saying, yes, it's that way. You go 3 blocks to Washington Street, then turn right. Wow, did you notice how she emphasized the word that? She's likely pointing her finger to show the direction.
See, if someone gives you directions that sound too complicated, don't panic. Just remember the gist. Look for key words like 3 blocks or turn right. If you miss a word, it's okay.
Absolutely. And Nancy was very kind. She said, "Oh, I know how you feel. Everyone has been lost at some point. It's okay to be a beginner. Just breathe, smile, and use your phrases." Now, Ishani, what if the library is too far to walk?
Well, then you need to take a bus or the metro. This is where things get busy. Let's look at another conversation between two friends, Joyce and Bill. Joyce asks, should we take a taxi or a bus to the mall?
Bill replies, "Let's take a bus. It's impossible to get a taxi during rush hour." Ah, rush hour. That's a word you will hear in every big city like Mumbai or Delhi. Ishani, what does rush hour mean exactly?
It refers to that crazy time in the morning and evening when everyone is going to work or coming back home. Traffic is very heavy. Wow, it's always a mess during rush hour.
Definitely. So as they're talking, Joyce spots the stop. She says, "Isn't that a bus stop over there?" But then, oh no, a bus passes by. Bill shouts, "There's a bus now. We'll have to run to catch it."
But they're too late. Joyce sighs and says, oh no, we just missed it. Let's look at that word just. When Bill says we just missed it, it means it happened only a few seconds ago.
Right, but Bill stays calm. He says, "No problem. There'll be another one in 10 minutes. This is such a great example of daily English, using phrases like "let us" to make a suggestion or "no problem" to show it's okay.
I love that. No problem is a phrase we use all the time. When you're on a bus or a metro, I want you to listen to the announcements. Next stop is, or please mind the gap. This is all part of that passive learning we talked about.
Wow, our listeners are doing great today. We've covered a lot, from the psychology of thinking in English to asking for directions and using public transport. I hope you're feeling more confident already.
Actually, Sam, I think it's time for our daily challenge. Listeners, your challenge for today is very simple but very powerful. For the next 1 hour, I want you to narrate your life in English inside your head.
Narrate your life like a movie. If you're drinking water, say in your head, "I am drinking water." If you're walking to the door, say, "I am opening the door." Don't worry about being perfect, just do it.
Exactly. This small exercise will start the process of thinking in English without needing to translate. It breaks the habit. Absolutely, you can do this. Don't let the fear of grammar hold you back.
See, English is just a tool. Use it. Laugh off the mistakes. Tomorrow, on day 4, we are going to move into the professional world. Oh, it's going to be very useful. We'll discuss basic daily conversations at the office.
And how to speak with your boss. You definitely don't want to miss that one. It can really help your career growth.
Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are very proud of your progress. Keep practicing, keep listening, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself.
Yes, you are getting better every single day. If you like this episode, please leave a comment and tell us what you think. Don't forget to share this with someone who needs it.
Subscribe to stay updated for day 4. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night and take care.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.